Welcome back to the Culture Talk. Today we're going to talk about having good judgment and common sense. Okay, out of Proverbs chapter 3 verse 21, it says, use or don't lose sight of common sense and discernment. Hang on to them. If you ever watched a movie called Dumb and Dumber, it's with Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels. Jim Carrey's name is Lloyd Christmas, and Jeff Daniels is Harry Doyle. And in this movie, these guys, they constantly make dumb choices, hence the name Dumb and Dumber. And like it starts out from the beginning, where you see Jim Carrey driving, and he's not paying attention to the road. He's looking back at the beautiful woman that he picks up, and it has a whole story of them trying to get a briefcase which had a lot of money in it, and they keep making dumb choices, not using common sense, not using good judgment. And that's what that movie is about, pretty much, trying to get that briefcase and making dumb decisions. But they don't pay their rent. They're trying to open up a worm store, and they don't have any money to do it. They use up the money in the briefcase and try to fill it up with IOUs. They kill a winter owl. I don't know what that was called, but they buy the dumbest things, like a Lamborghini, zoot suits, a bunch of stuff that they don't need. They stay at a rich hotel, one of those fancy hotels. Then they have an adventure. It's a funny movie, don't get me wrong, but it's something that I could use as an illustration for this video. But we make all dumb decisions when we're young, but we got to learn from those dumb decisions. Maybe you forgot to pay the electricity and you get your lights shut off, but of course I know there's always late notices. But we got to make right choices in life. We got to use our, as my parents used to say, use your head or your brain. Think before you do something. Whether that's in dating, guys date the girls that are not good for them. Even girls would choose the bad boys that don't have jobs, that won't have a future, but they stick with these kind of guys. So we all make choices that are bad for our lives. We don't use discernment. We don't use common sense. Sometimes we don't even save money in our emergency funds account. For emergencies, we blow everything. We waste our money on fast food or eating out. We make dumb decisions. But we got to learn to make wise decisions for our lives. Whether that's for our health, eat healthy foods, exercise. But we got to constantly make right decisions, use common sense. As I got older, my parents would tell me that all the time. I'm hoping that I'm doing better than I was before, or I'm not growing. This will help us grow and have a successful future. So, I don't know what your problem is. I don't know what you're going through. I'm not saying that you have problems, but maybe your kids have problems and you tell them to use common sense. Maybe you have better thinking. One of the most common sense things to do is ask someone that is wiser than you. I always state that because people forget. Hang out with people that are good for your life. You know, the usual. Save money. But think 10 steps ahead, like my dad always says. Rather than 10 steps behind. So this video, that's what it was on. That's what I could think of in this short proverb. But learn to think ahead, learn to be wise, learn to use good judgment. Think things through before, maybe ask someone who has good judgment that you trust. A trusted friend, mentor, parents, siblings. But always make good judgment, guys. I don't want you to struggle. I want you guys to have a successful future. I want you to be the best guy here, the best guy there, the best guy anywhere. But keep on improving in life. Keep on growing in life. Better than what you were before. I'm recording this kind of late, kind of tired. But I should have made good judgment and recorded earlier. But we got to keep on improving, guys. Keep on growing. Keep on learning. That's what I'm going to tell you. That's what this is about. That's called using common sense. Good judgment. Whether that's paying your bills. But everybody, just keep on making better decisions. Make better choices in life. Everybody, maybe you can tell me what you're going through, or maybe what we can all make better choices in. I can't come up with anything right now. But other than these choices that I listed, or other decisions in life, maybe you can come up with something that your kids are going through that can help other people on this channel grow. List it in the comments, and I'd love to see those. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Everybody keep on learning, keep on growing. I'm the Frugal Cyborg.